25 Stephanie Escobar joins us live in the Waco newsroom. Stephanie, no final decision's been made, but U.S. Representatives Roger Williams and John Carter, they're fighting against it before it becomes a reality.
And Congressman Williams tells me he doesn't think bringing the children here would be in the best interest of the Fort Hood area and could be a diversion from training soldiers to keep America safe. In a letter addressed to the president and the agencies involved, U.S. Representatives John Carter and Roger Williams expressed their opposition to the potential housing of undocumented minors on Fort Hood.
We reminded him that Fort Hood is a military base, not a daycare center, and that we need to focus on Fort Hood protecting America, fighting for freedom and liberty, training our soldiers as opposed to taking care of unaccompanied minors and or illegals.
The Department of Defense approved a Health and Human Services request for assistance, which could bring the kids to Central Texas. Officials toured vacant facilities on which could serve as temporary housing for the children in federal custody.
Our heart goes out to these children, but this administration needs to work really hard to return them back to their homeland, reunite them with their families, as opposed to putting them on the Fort Hood base.
Congressman John Carter says President Obama needs to enforce immigration laws and secure our border. In a statement today, I urge him not to further burden our military by forcing them to babysit hundreds of illegal immigrants on their bases, especially when their sole focus should be fighting the war on terror and keeping America safe. Williams says he also has concerns about funding.
We've stretched our military to unbelievable degrees. We've asked them to do so much from budgets and so forth, and they continue to do it. So, you know, if reimbursements sometimes never come, they're talked about a lot. So there again, that's another thing we've got to talk about. We don't have the resources for this.
Health and Human Services still needs to make a final determination whether the undocumented minors will be housed on post. Live in the Waco newsroom, Stephanie Escobar, News Channel 25.
This